Hey, what's up? It's me, B&B. Today, I'm gonna show you guys how to make some string beans, some fresh string beans. So, first, what we're gonna do is I got some smoked turkey, smoked pork tails, which I've never used before. I prefer um, smoked turkey wings, but they were out of them, I guess, because of the holiday. This is Labor Day, so I'm just gonna work with what we have. I have used pork necks before, but yeah, this is what I found, and I like for my string beans to have a little flavor into them. So I mean, you got to use something. You got to use something to flavor them with. So I'm gonna go with this smoked pork tail today. I gotta get used to saying that. I want to say turkey, but it's pork tails. So guys, bear with me. I'm getting used to this recording thing. I'm a little antsy about it, but bear with me. So let me grab my string beans. Here's my string beans, my fresh string beans. What I do is I like kind of pinch the ends off of them so there's no rough ends or anything poking you. Even though when they cook, they're gonna still get soft. But who wants that, right? Who wants to eat that? Not me. So I kind of just pinch them off or whatever, and rinse them real good, and just kind of wait for the water to boil. Then I basically cook my meat first. I boil my meat and let it get real tender to where it's basically just kind of falling off the bone. And then I add my string beans. So yeah, the water is boiling right now, and once it comes to a boil, I like to make sure it comes to a complete boil. I'll add in my pork tails. So stay tuned. Okay, guys, I cut up some onion, white onion. I like using white onion because it's more flavorful. Also, for what I forgot to mention is I got a potato that I'm gonna cut up also and throw in with my string beans. So yeah, my pork tails are doing good. Sorry about that. Woo, got a little steamy there. Sorry about that. But yeah, so I'm gonna cut up my potato, just dice them in little squares. I'll show you in just a second. Okay, guys. I was saying earlier I was gonna let the meat fall off the tail, but there's really no meat on this pork tail. So it's been cooking for about 30 minutes now. I'm gonna go ahead and add my string beans. Add my cut up white onion. Kind of move it around there. Oh, and in the beginning, I didn't say how many cups of water to add. I will add 3 cups of water because it does cook down when you're letting your meat boil. It does cook down. So you might have to go back and add a little bit more water. So now I'm going to add my potatoes. And here I use 1 potato. And they're about this size. I cut them up to about this size. Not real big, just big enough. And then I just kind of fill them around. Like I said, I started off with 3 cups of water, but as this cook, I might end up having to add like another half cup of water. I'm gonna go in with some salt. I mean, just to your liking. I really don't know how much, maybe a tablespoon and a half. I'm gonna go in with some garlic powder, like a table and a half. love garlic powder. I'm gonna go in with some Miss Dash, the onion and herb. Maybe like a half tablespoon of that. And then I'm gonna go in with some pepper and a half tablespoon of that also. Mix that around in there. And I'll be back. Okay guys, what I forgot to mention, because this is my first YouTube video and I'm a little nervous. You don't want to put the potatoes in with the string beans at the same time. You want to wait until cooking your string beans at least 10 to 15 minutes before adding the potatoes, because as you see, the potatoes cook faster than the string beans. So this is what you get when you add them at the same time. So just to clear that up, but you know what, it's still gonna be fire. It's gonna be fire. Don't worry about that. That's a small thing to a giant, honey. It's gonna be fire. Just remember that. Don't add the potatoes with the string beans at the same time. Add the string beans first. Wait 10 to 15 minutes, then add the potatoes. And it will turn out just fine. I say I got like maybe another 10 minutes, which my potatoes probably will get even softer. But that's alright. No one's perfect, right? But that's the way to do it. That's the way I usually do it. I don't know, I'm just rushing. It's my first video, a little nervous about it. Okay guys, I'm back and my string beans are finished. I say it took about total an hour and a half. That's to let the meat cook and the string beans. And as you see, as I was saying, how mushy my potatoes got because I added them too soon. Like I said, you want to add them 10 to 15 minutes after adding your string beans, but that's all right. They're finished. I like for my string beans to have a little crunch to them. I don't like them to be soggy, so they have a little crunch to them, and I'm gonna plate a little of them. It looks so good. That onion in there. That salt and pepper and garlic. And you know what else? Wait a minute, guys. I'm gonna add a little juice to it, because that juice is just good. Oh, that juice is so good. Oh, so I'm gonna add a little juice over them. And now I'm gonna try them. I'm gonna try my string beans now. So good, guys. So good. They're crunchy. They have to have a little crunch to them, but yet still soft enough. You guys have to try this recipe. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time.